Magandang tanghali sa lahat. So, please confirm if naririnig nyo ang ating live na klase. Paki-confirm po sa ating comment section. Naman ng lahat, let's start our lesson. Even na 14 pa lang ang nandito. If someone can tell to your classmates na pwede na silang pumasok sa ating live class, talaga nakikita natin no, kung sino lang talaga yung laging active sa ating Facebook group. Ito yung reason kung bakit hindi ako nag-update sa Messenger, sa GC. Dahil gusto ko masanay kayo na laging sa group kayo nag-check ng ating live class. Kaya mag-start na rin tayo. So, as you can see on our thumbnail, ang ating lesson is Learning Strand 4. Or, are you looking for a job? So, marami sa atin ang nangangailangan ng trabaho. That's why you're here sa alternative learning system para makapagtapos ng pag-aaral and makahanap ng magandang trabaho. I-discuss sa ating lesson. So, our module about all of us need to work, not only for money, but also for our own fulfillment. Ito naman, diba? Hindi naman dahil sa gusto natin magkapera lang. Gusto rin natin na magkaroon ng self-fulfillment. Sabi nga sa hierarchy of needs ni Abraham Maslow, ito yung may pinakamataas na needs. Ano ba yung tinutukoy ko na na hierarchy of needs? Yun yung pyramid na pinaka-primary na pangangailangan ng tao. Like yung security, yung food, shelter, yan. And yung pinakamataas na is yung self-fulfillment. Yun yung natin, which is the physiological needs. Kailangan din natin. Yan. So, while some can afford or prefer to have businesses of their own, the majority will need to work for companies or for individuals. So, yung iba nakakapag-business, yung nagpapatakbo ng sarili nilang business. Sila yung nagpapasahod sa mga empleyado. Pero majority, lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, karamihan kailangan mamasukan. Magkaroon ng pinapasukang trabaho and sila rin yung sinasahuran ng mga boss. And so, are you unemployed? Ito yung question. Are you employed but would like to transfer to another job? Meron dito na wala talagang trabaho na experience. Then, meron naman dito na may trabaho pero gusto naman lumipat ng trabaho. Yan. So, this module will be helpful to you. Even if you are planning to work, sooner or later, you will have to find a job. Sa ngayon talaga, hindi pa tayo ganon makakapaghanap ng trabaho because of our situation, ECQ, GCQ, hindi pa pwedeng lumabas. Pero may mga ilang company na tumatanggap ng work from home. So, meron din yan sa mga online jobs na pwede nyong ma-check to find ano ba yung mga tumatanggap ng work from home program. So may mga companies na nag-accept nun. And ang process din is online. Hindi ka na pupunta sa pinaka-physical office para mag-apply ng trabaho. Online ka na rin i-interviewin at magpapasa ng mga requirements. So, let's move. Looking for a job will be easier if you're prepared. Totoo naman. As I've always say, na preparation to fail, a failure to prepare is the preparation to fail. So, laging nandoon yun eh. Laging sa pag-prepare, nag-i-start ang lahat. If hindi ka nakapaghanda, hindi ka magtatagumpay. Kaya kayo nandito, naghahanda kayo para sa exam, para magtagumpay, makapagtagumpay, makapasa sa examination. And that's the preparation. That's a great preparation. So, you can only be prepared if you know what to do. In this you will learn the simple steps in looking and applying for a job, including going through an interview with your prospective employer. So, these are 3 lessons. So, mention natin. What can I do and what should I be? Number 2, what are the things needed in applying for and getting a job? The interview. So, nandiyan yung mga matututunan natin sa module na ito. So, let's see what you already know. So, mag-ano ulit tayo, exercise ng ating mga isip before we move forward sa ating discussion. So, as you can see, meron dyan, nakikita nyo ang ating tanong. So, you will answer T if the statement is true. F if is it false. Okay? So, number 1, you need not consider your skills when finding a job. T o F? Diretso ko na ha. Number 2, sagutin nyo na rin to sa comment section na an ideal employee prefers to work alone than with others. T or F? Number 3, in applying for a job, you need to bring a biodata or resume and an application form. T or F? Number 4, if the interviewer asks about your weak points or weaknesses, that means they do not want to accept you. T or F? And number 5, the application letter is a repetition of what you have written in your resume. T or F? Let's answer. Number 1. The answer is F or false. Why? You need to consider your skills and strengths. This will give you confidence when you apply for a job. Employers prefer employees who are skillful and qualified for the job. So, kailangan kino-consider mo, ano ba yung mga skills na meron ka sa paghahanap ng trabaho. Halimbawa, ang skill mo, magaling ka sa, sabihin natin na, kung magaling ka sumulat, sa isang company ba, ang apply mo ba yung magaling kang umarte? 'Di ba? Magsasucceed ka ba? Kung doon ka mag-a-apply, alam mo naman sa sarili mo na hindi ka magaling umarte. Doon ka sa part na magaling ka sumulat. Sa ABS-CBN, nag-apply ka doon. Hindi ka rin matatanggap. O kung matanggap ka man, hindi ka rin magtatagal. So, ano dapat mong applyan? Mag-apply ka sa kung anong posisyon na related sa pagsulat. Writer. Diba? Kaya, journalism. Writer ka sa TV news. O kaya writer ka sa telenovela, sa ABS. So, dun ka. Kung ano yung skills na meron ka, yun yung hanapin mong trabaho. Number 2. The answer is F or false. Employees should know how to be a team player. Dapat hindi ka lang nagtatrabaho ng mag-isa lang. Kasi, iisipin mo yung sarili mo lang. Kapag you work alone than with others, isipin mo lang sarili mo eh. Ang isasalbal mo lang ay yung sarili mo. Importante sa trabaho na you are a team player. Lagi yan tinatanong, lagi yan hinahanap. Sometimes sa interview, tinatanong niya, are you a team player? Yan. Ibig sabihin, marunong ka makisama. Marunong kang makipagkaibigan. Number 3. The answer is F. Sabi dito, in applying for a job, you need to bring a biodata, resume, and an application form. Pag nag-a-apply ka ba sa job o nag-a-apply ka ba ng trabaho, ba may dala ka ng biodata ka resume, tas meron ka na application form? No. Kapag nag-apply ka ng trabaho, usually, ang hawak mo lang is yung biodata o yung iyong resume. Normally, employers ask for a biodata or resume. So, yung application form, kapag nadudung ka na sa company na ina-applyan mo, tsaka lang sila magpapa-fill up sa'yo na application form. Number 4. The answer is F. The employers will not even consider you for an interview if they do not want you. Employers want to see you how you react and handle questions about yourself. So, minsan, yung pagtatanong nila, ano ba yung weak points mo, ano ba yung weaknesses mo, yun yung paraan nila para makita kung paano ka ba sumagot, paano mo ba harapin yung answers dun sa tanong na what are your weak points. Hindi ibig sabihin no na ayaw ka nila. Hindi ibig sabihin no na hindi ka nila tatanggapin. So, number 5. The answer is F. The application letter is different from resume. So, kasi sa resume, andyan dyan yung pangalan mo, tinapos mo, yung mga experience mo sa trabaho, and yung character reference. While yung application letter, pwedeng nandiyan yung desire mo sa salary, nandiyan din yung steps na pagdadaanan mo, like yung interview ka na ba, sino nag-interview sa'yo, yan. So, hindi naman pwedeng na ilalagay rin yun sa resume. So, magkaiba yun. So, the answer is F. I think marami naman nakasagot ng tama. No, marami rin nakasagot ng tama. So, as you can see, no, lahat, 1 to 5, it's F. Okay. Let's answer again. Encircle the letter of the best answer. Sige ha, sagot lang kayo dyan ha, para natin, yung, ano ba yung answer nyo dun sa natin? Sa activity natin. Encircle the letter of the best answer. Jose likes dealing with numbers. He can work as a blank. A, cook. B, barber. C, bus conductor. Or D, mechanic. So, fill your answer on the comment section below. So, he likes to deal with numbers. Sabihin, mahilig siya sa number. So, kung cook ba siya, mahilig ba siya sa number? Sa mga nagluluto, ano ba yun ng mga numbers? Yung barbero, gugupit. Nagdi-deal din, bibilang din ba yung madalas? Bus conductor, gumagamit ba yan ng pagbibilang? Lagi ba yan nagdi-deal with the numbers? O D, mechanic, yung mga mekaniko. Binibilang niya ba yung mga ginagawa rin niya? Are they dealing with the numbers? Let us see. Okay, great. Most of the answer are correct. So, the answer is bus conductor. Ano bang trabaho ng bus conductor? Diba? Diba ang bilis niyan magbilang ng pera? Pagka sabi pala, saan po kayo? Sabihin nung pasahero, sa agad ng conductor kung magkano yung sisingilin niya. Ano lang po doon, 25 pesos. Tapos magbibigay yung pasahero ng 50 pesos. So, iisipin niya agad magkano agad yung sukle. Kasi ma-minus niya na agad yun, susukle niya ng ng 25 pesos kasi 25 lang naman hanggang Cubao. So, si Jose, he can work as a bus conductor. Number 2, in applying for a job, your first step should be to A. Look over job advertisements. Pag nag-apply ka ba ng job, ano ba yung pinakauna mong gagawin? Mag-check ka ba? Hahanap ka ba ng job advertisement? Letter B. Go for an interview. Interviewing ka na ba agad? Letter C. Prepare your biodata. Letter D. Send the biodata. So number 2, fill your answer in the comment section. Huwag magmadali ha. Number 2 muna tayo. Isipin yung maigi. Yung question. So, yung number 2 muna ang sagutin. Nako, nahati tayo. May sumagot ng A, may sumagot ng C. Okay, I'll tell you the answer. The answer for number 2, A. Bakit? Siguro may isip nyo na tama naman talaga na magpe-prepare ka ng biodata. But the reason why you need to look for a job advertisement first before prepare a biodata. Kasi kung ano yung ilalagay mo sa biodata, it should be in line sa iyong job advertisement. Yung job advertisement na nakita mo, kasi ang tayo minsan we are jack of all trades. Lahat kaya natin. Marunong tayo sa ganito, marunong tayo sa ganyan, blah blah blah, nilalagay natin lahat sa biodata. Ay hindi natin alam, kapag pinasa natin to sa employer, na-feed yung employer na sobra-sobra, so hindi sila makapili kung ba talagang a-applyan mo, kung saan ka ba nila ilalagay. Unless, chinek mo muna yung job advertisement, and dun mo tinuon yung pansin mo sa paggagawa ng iyong biodata. Kung kailangan nila magaling sa computer, ilagay mo doon related lang sa ina-applyan mong trabaho. If you're applying sa call center, yun yung ilagay mo na related lang. Okay, nakakasagot ka ng phone, about the customer service. Pero yung other, example, nilagay mo pa na nag-work ka sa market, nag-work ka sa ganito, ganyan, which is not related naman doon sa ina-applyan mo, hindi na siya a good biodata. So that's why the answer, the first step should be look over job advertisement. Okay, number 3, which of the following describes an ideal employee? Letter A, Vanessa makes sure that she finishes as much work as she can in a day. Anyway, her boss will check if there are any mistakes in her work. Letter B, Neil makes sure that he is available whenever the boss needs him. Letter C, Richard does other people's job even if they are not assigned to him. And letter D, Norman tries to stay away from the other workers because he works best when he is alone. Number 3, what is your answer? Let's describe what is the ideal employee. So let's answer. The answer is B. Why? Neil makes sure that he is available whenever the boss needs him. Because this is a sign of dependability. So, anytime na pag kailangan siya ng, kailangan si Neil, ng boss niya, alam ng boss Neil anytime. Oh, wait lang ha. Let's analyze the other answer. Kasi pwede rin naman na A, pwede naman na C, pwede rin naman na D. Pero ano ba yung mga weak points dun sa answer na yun? Yung letter A, it may reflect productivity. Kasi masipag si Vanessa, kaya niya gawin sa isang araw. Pero, it could possibly lack of work quality. Kasi bakit kailangan pang i-check ng boss niya kung may mga mali siya sa trabaho? Ibig sabihin, baka si Vanessa nagkamali na before. Mabilis si Vanessa pero trigger happy. Nagkakamali siya sa ilang mga trabaho niya. So, double task pa din kasi chine-check ng boss niya. Yung letter C naman, may be a sign of initiative but not always. So, Richard does not other people's job even if they're not assigned to him. So, meron siyang initiative. But this can also lead to conflict wrong time. So, pwede kasing tinrabaho na ng katrabaho niya yung certain task. Tapos tinrabaho niya pa. So, doble-doble. Imbis na mas mapapadali sila, lalo lang din silang nahirapan dahil yung tinrabaho ng isa, tinrabaho niya na dahil sa sobrang initiative niya. So, ang mangyayari, yung dapat natatrabahuin ng isa, hindi na nagalaw because of Richard's initiative of doing tasks of other people's job. So, si D naman, while there may be people who feel better working alone, this reflects lack of team orientation. O yung gaya nga ng kanina sinabi natin, team player. So, lack of team player, C, letter D, o si Norma. Number 4, work on time is a sign that you blank. A, responsible. B, initiative. C, flexible. Or D, self-reliant. Comment your answer. So, mahalaga ha ang pagiging punctual sa trabaho. So, okay, let's answer para mabilis tayong matapos din. Number 4, going to work on time is a sign that you are responsible. Letter A. So, it's important to be punctual because employers expect employees to be there when they needed. So, pagiging punctual ang pagpasok ng on time sa trabaho, and it will be the sign that you are a responsible employee. So number 5, Joey is applying as a bartender in a well-known restaurant. Which do you think is the most appropriate attire for him? So magtatrabaho siya sa bartender in a well-known restaurant. What is the answer? Number 5. A, mukhang naka-tuxedo pa siya. Yung B, naka-long sleeve and pants. I think black shoes ito. C, D, casual ang tawag dito kasi shorts. And polo shirt. So, what is the answer? Chinelas. Importante na presentable kapag nag-a-apply kasi first impression will last. Kahit na ba ang i-apply mo is ang bartender, a well-known restaurant yon, and naka-presentable cloth ka or naka-presentable dress ka, it will portrays to you na meron kang inaasam na position. So, makikita sa'yo, so long term ang hinahanap mo sa kanila. So, we also have here another activity. Before you start studying this module, answer the questions below. This will give you an idea of how useful the information given in this module will be for you. Put a check in the box before the items that describe your present situation. So, number na lang ang ilagay nyo. So, 1 to 10 to Alin ba kayo dito? Si number 1 ka ba? I do not have a job right now. Wala pa akong trabaho ngayon. Ikaw si number 1. Si number 2, I have a job, but I want to look for a better one. Gusto mong lumipat ng trabaho. Number 3 ka ba? I know my skills and I know what job I want. Number 4, I wrote an application letter but it seems it was disregarded. Number 5, I can fill a biodata form accurately. Number 6, I know how to properly present myself in an interview. Number 7, I plan and manage my time so that I am able to work faster and more efficiently. Number 8, I know how to choose that need immediate attention. Number 9, I often look for job openings in the classified ads section of newspapers. Or number 10, I know what to do with my skills to be a more productive worker. So, alin kayo dyan? Ikaw ba si 1, si 2, si 3, si 4? Ayan, yun na yung lalagay nyo ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just answer your present situation na comment box. Okay, maraming 1. I do not have a job right now, so this is a perfect module for you. Kung ano ba yung dapat na gawin natin or i-prepare for those who are looking for a job. Okay, let's move forward for our lesson 1. So, what can I do and what should I be? Before you start looking for a job, you need to find out what job will be right for you. To do this, analyze your skills. It's really important. Dapat alam mo kung ano yung skills na meron ka. Remember that in the real world, what you know and what you can do count a lot. So, kailangan ano yung alam mo? Ano yung alam mong gawin? Ano yung kaya mo? Yun yung magagamit mo sa pag-apply o pagkuha ng trabaho. You should choose the job, what you like, and the job you are good at. Importante rin yun. Piliin mo yung trabaho na gusto mo at piliin mo yung trabaho mo na doon ka magaling. Bakit? Kasi kung pipili ka ng trabaho dahil gusto mo lang kumita, hindi ka rin magtatagal. Pero kung iniisip mo na yung trabaho na yun, fit sa'yo, bukod sa gusto mong kumita, fit sa'yo yung trabaho na yun, you have to learn to love that job. So, kung hindi mo alam, you have to learn how to do it. Laging may reason. So, minsan kasi sinasabi na ayoko na ng trabaho ko. Kasi, hindi naman ako marunong nito hindi naman ako marunong yan What you need to do? You have to learn. Ano ba yung mga bagay na hindi mo alam sa trabaho na yon na dapat mong matutunan para tumagal ka? Kasi sa bansa natin, hindi ganun kadali na magpalit ng trabaho at maghanap ng trabaho. 1, makikisama ulit. 2, yung sasahurin mo ba is the same ng sinasahod mo before? Pwedeng mataas o pwedeng mas mababa. Diba? Ang rate ngayon, hindi ako sure sa minimum wage ngayon, no? Pero karamihan, below minimum ang sinasahod nila. So, kung okay naman, sapat naman para sa and ayaw mo naman na umalis sa trabaho, you have to learn to love your job para magtagal ka din dun sa trabaho mo na yun. So, this lesson will help you decide what job would be perfect for you. Once you have decided what job you want, you must resolve to be the very best in this job. In this lesson, you will learn about the characteristics of ideal. After studying this lesson, you should be able to identify what your skills are, identify the right job for you based on these skills, and identify the characteristics of good employee. So, briefly, close your eyes. So, another activity. Ayun, may sinabi si Mark Lady, 537 na pala ang minimum wage ngayon. Okay, thank you for that information, no, Mark. So, let's go back to our activity. Close your eyes, think about these questions, and try to answer them. Okay, these are the questions, ha. What are the things that I want to do? So, makinig lang kayo, ha. Kailangan namin niyo yung tanong. What are the things that I want to do? Ano-ano ba yung mga bagay na gusto mong gawin? What are my skills? Ano yung skills na meron ka? What kind of job would fit me? Anong klaseng trabaho ba ang tingin mo na mag-fit sa'yo, tatagal ka? What are my characteristics as a worker? Ano ba yung ugali mo as an employee or a worker? Okay? You may already have clear answers to these questions, or you may still not know for sure what you want to be and do. O sige, dilat nyo na yung mata nyo para makita nyo ang ating lesson na ating module. Mamaya makatulog kayo eh. Madiretso yan sa pagtulog eh, pagpikit nyo ng mata eh. So, dilat na natin. So, the following activity will help you to make a better self-assessment. So, I think nasagot nyo naman na yung mga tanong na meron kayo dyan. So, encircle the number of the statements that describe you best. Remember that you have to be honest to get an accurate assessment of yourself. So, kayo na. Do you, number 1, like mixing colors, like to draw and doodle, have a lively imagination, like taking photographs or videos, think fast, have a clear eyesight, have an eye for detail, especially when it comes to design? Ikaw ba ay like doing things that require motor skills like driving, planting, fishing, carrying objects, dancing, or athletic activities? O ikaw ba ay kung ano kayo dyan, ano ba yung madalas nyo gustong gawin? Ano yung hobby nyo? So, 1 to 7. Okay, I think you have answers na. So, if you are number 1, you can be a good painter, tailor, carver, furniture maker, decorator, sculptor, photographer, and the like. These are the kinds of jobs that require creativity and artistic talent. Number 2, kung ikaw yun, you can be a good dancer, athlete, carpenter, factory worker, janitor, porter, market vendor, farmer, fisherman. Yeah. These are the jobs that require strength and perseverance. Number 3, you may be good in public relations. You can be good customer service, attendant, salesperson, house helper, counselor, and the like. These are the jobs that require interaction with different people. Number 4, you can be a good singer, composer, band member, and the like. These are the jobs that require knowledge in music. Number 5, you can be a good cashier, bus conductor, driver, or collector. These are the jobs that require quick calculating skills. Number 6, You can be a good short story writer, translator, and the like. These are the jobs that require writing and language skills. Number 7, you can be a good electrician, technician, repairman, and the like. These are the jobs that require knowledge and interest in electronics and technology. So, yan yung mga fit na job na depends on the answer. And marami pa, hindi lang naman ito naglilimit sa mayroon na pinakita dito sa ating module. Marami pang iba. So let us see how well you have assessed yourself. Complete the sentence. Ayun na ha. Kumbaga, sagutin nyo na lang yan sa isip nyo kahit hindi nyo na sagutin to sa comment section kasi medyo mahaba. I want to work as an blank. Because I know how to blank. Remember what you have written. This is going to be your basis in applying for a job. So look what I've yourself. So meron ditong sample. I want to be a carpenter because I know how to make and repair furniture. I also like working with tools to create things. Furthermore, I worked in a construction project for 2 years and I'm skilled at woodworking. Because of all these things, I feel that being a carpenter will be an ideal job. I even have the experience to go with my skills. This will be an advantage for me when I apply for a job. So, pag mag-apply kayo ng trabaho, bago kayo mag-check sa advertisement, check nyo muna. Ano ba yung gusto nyong applyang trabaho? Pwede kayo magkaroon ng script, isusulat nyo sa papel. And ano ba yung skills na meron ka? Tugma ba yung skills na meron ka sa trabaho na gusto? Yes, nakagawa ka ng script na katulad nito. It's because it will help you to visualize yourself on a certain situation, on a certain job situation. Para kapag tinanong ka, madali ka makasagot. So, kung meron ka niyan, maghanap ka na ngayon sa job advertisement, yung mga trabahong related doon. So, siya, sabi niya doon sa sinulat niya, carpenter. So, pwede siya maghanap doon, wood carpenter, pwede sa home carpenter, or construction worker. Tingin niya naman na mag-fit sa skills na meron siya. So let's study and analyze. I am sure you have heard stories of taxi drivers returning things that were left by their passenger for their honesty. Marami akong nababalitaan na ganito. Yung mga stories of taxi driver na may mga naiiwan ang pasahero nila sa kanilang sasakyan tapos binabalik nila. And they being rewarded because of, do they have to be in that kind of situation to be a model employees? Find out what makes good employees. So, Emilio Perez is an R&L taxi driver. As a taxi driver, he makes it a point to serve his passengers well. Every morning, he drops by the car wash to make sure that his taxi cab is clean inside out. He also makes sure that he looks presentable. He always wears his uniform white polo shirt, black slacks, and of course, his black shoes. Unlike some taxi drivers, he makes sure that his meter is accurate. Kasi ibang mga taxi driver, yung meter nila, may tinatawag sila doon na parang pitik ba yun, na hindi accurate yung meter. Kapag sumakay yung isang pasahero, sometimes, instead, I think 40 ang standard, no, na pamasahe. Minsan, pumapalo agad ng 60, hindi ka pa nakakalayo, wala pang isang metro ata yung nilalayo mo, naging 60 na agad, pumipitik agad yung metro. But Emilio, he makes sure that his meter is accurate. He never asks for tips from his passengers. Most of his passengers, however, do give him tips because he is courteous. This is Emilio Perez, a model employee. Sabi dun sa illustration na meron tayo, hindi naman sa lahat ng pagkakataon kailangan mong sa taxi driver na situation, na hindi naman kailangan na makabalik ka ng pera o kaya malaking pera yung may babalik mo kapag naman may naiwan ng pasahero mo para masabi na model employee ka. Maraming paraan para masabi na ikaw ay model employee. So maraming ways yan. As a taxi driver, nagpapakarwa siya before siya bumiyahe, minimake sure niya na tama yung metro niya, then hinahatid niya yung kanyang pasahero sa kung saan talaga kasi iba mga taxi driver. Dito na lang ako ma'am, sa kanto na lang ako. Kaya hindi pa kami dumadaan dyan eh. Diba? Maraming ganyan ng taxi driver. Emilio, he makes sure na hinahatid niya sa kung saan talaga ang kanyang mga pasahero. Ganun din, sa kung meron man trabaho o kung nag-isip tayo na maghanap ng trabaho, make it sure na yung ginagawa natin is nasa tama. Sabi nga, kung papipiliin ka, ang yung gagawin mo, nasa tama o mapumili? Sagutin nyo nga sa comment section, ano yung papipiliin nyo? Ano yung pipiliin nyo kapag pinapili kayo? Yung nasa tama o yung nasa mabuti? Answer on the comment section. Sige, simple answer lang yan. Maraming sumagot tama, may ilan na sumagot na mabuti. Okay, great. But the best choice for that question would be, of course, both. Piliin mo yung tama at mabuti. Siyempre, mag-weigh ka ng things. So, hindi naman kasi lahat ng tama mabuti, di ba? At hindi rin naman lahat ng mabuti tama. So may mga ilan diyan na dapat mong timbangin. Kailangan piliin mo yung parehas. Yung nasa tama at yung mabuti. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's try this. What do you think are the characteristics that make good employees? Write 5 characteristics that you think. So, kayo na sumagot nito, mag-answer na lang kayo ng sarili nyo. Pero, siguro kung ako mag-answer nito, I would write here na 5 characteristics na naisip ko for being a good employee is punctual. So, ako, pag ako nag-i-interview ako ng tao and if I'm assessing my people in our company, so yun yung kina-check ko. Ano ba yung pagiging mabuting employee? Punctual sa trabaho. Sabi, maaga man sa trabaho or on time. Hindi na late, hindi uma-absent. Yan. Number 1 yan, punctual. Pangalawa, good team player. Marunong makisama, marunong tumanggap ng constructive criticism. Meaning ng constructive criticism, hindi naman kasi lahat ng tao perfect, di ba? May mga pagkakamali din tayo, may napapansin din sa atin na hindi maganda, na kailangan nating baguhin or kailangan. So, yung constructive criticism, binibigay yon kadalasan ng coworker o ng boss para makapag-improve ka. Halimbawa, nakita niya sa'yo na masyado kang maingay sa trabaho. So, sinasabi yun ng boss mo, okay naman na madaldal o kaya magiging masayahin sa trabaho, pero dapat nasa tamang oras. So, pwede naman break time, pwede rin naman lunch time, o kaya pag out o bago pumasok na yun. So, yun yung mga constructive criticism. Masakit siya pakinggan because truth hurts nga. Pero, yung constructive criticism na yun, binibigay sa atin para baguhin natin. At maging maayos sa ating trabaho. Number 3, multitask o yung flexible. So, marunong siya mag-multitask. Flexible siya sa taming employee na ayoko niyan, hindi ko kaya yan, ayoko nito, blah, blah, blah. Hindi pa nga tinatry. What more important is for you for you willing to learn. Diba? Kung willing kang matuto, kahit gaano kahirap yan, magagawa at matututunan mo yan. Diba? Kung willing ka matuto. So, for that way, flexible ka. Ito, may sumagot dito. Flexible ka sa trabaho. So, ano na yung una? Punctual. Pangalawa is yung marunong tumanggap ng constructive criticism, team player. Number 3, yes, flexible sa trabaho, know how to do multitask, willing to learn. Number 4, ang chine-check ko din sa good employee in our company is yung responsible. Responsible siya sa kanyang trabaho. Kasi yan yung kinukuha namin for promotion eh. Kasi if you're responsible on your own task, for sure, kapag humawa ka na ng tao, responsible ka din sa kanila. So, marunong din siyang mag-resolve ng problem for being a responsible employee. So, last one, ang nakikita ko rin for being a good employee would be enthusiastic. Importante na masayahin sa trabaho. Pwede mo yung sumunod dito, way. It could be an enthusiastic. Masayahin sa trabaho. Kasi kapag masaya ka sa trabaho, masaya ka sa ginagawa mo, mas magaan sa katrabaho mo. Diba? Kumbaga, lagi ka nakangiti, positive ka lang, kahit na mahirap yung ginagawa, but still positive ka lang. So, everyone will share a positive vibes sa loob ng isang trabaho. So, characteristics of a good employees. They produce quality work. Yes, this means that their work is completed on time, free of errors, organized such that this is easy for the supervisor to check it, creatively done, seize every opportunity to improve their work. So, they are productive. This means that they produce much quality work in a little time. They use their time efficiently. They are dependable. This means that they meet deadlines even if they have to change their personal plans. So, mahalaga to, nakakamit tayo ng deadlines and sometimes bago pa mag-due day, deadline nga, is naipapasa na yung trabaho o naipapabinhingi. Ako naman, ang ginagawa ko, just to make sure na magagawa ko yung deadline na yon, day before, ayoko nagka-cram sa mismong araw na pasahan na. Like example, sinabi ng boss ko, 5 p.m. ka na mong ipasa tong report. Instead of passing the report 5 p.m. prior, like example, 4 p.m. papasa ko siya, 3 p.m. No, I will do it a day or two. Sometimes, Wednesday 5 p.m., sinabi ng boss. Sometimes I do it Monday, pinapasa ko na. Tuesday, pinapasa ko na. Why? Because there might be some changes na ibibigay sa iyo na ibabato sa iyo. So in that way, kung meron kang araw na inalat mo before the deadline, so mababago mo na siya. Like sinabi ng boss mo, kailangan pala natin ng ganito, ganyan, idagdag mo to, blah, 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 bawasan mo yan. So maayos mo siya ng mas maaga. So they're also team-oriented. Mahalaga to. They offer to help others. They ask help from others when you need. They can solve conflicts and problems. They interact well with coworkers. They have initiative and are self-reliant. This means that they expect possible difficulties and are able to prepare for them. They're able to take action under minimum supervision. They seek out new and better ways of accomplishing. Sabihin, magaling kang gumamit ng resources. Importante na kapag mag-accomplish ka ng task, you do a different resources. Karamihan kasi sa tao, pag sinabing ito trabaho mo, ito lang ang gagawin mo. Kapag wala to, hindi to available, halimbawa, Ang trabaho mo, computer. Kailangan mong i-encode to. Sa laptop na to, sinabi ng boss mo. Eh, nasira yung laptop, hindi mo na ginawa. Sabi mo sa boss mo, boss, nasira yung laptop, di ko na-encode. Pero marami namang resources. Kung nasa bahay ka, what are the other resources? May desktop kapatid mo. Sa cellphone, maraming apps na pwedeng gamitin to encode. Like Microsoft Excel, available siya na app na pwedeng i-download. Pwede rin naman Google Drive, di ba? Meron na rin Excel form no sa Google Drive na pwede mong pag-downloadan at masasend mo siya agad sa boss mo. So, yun yung sinasabi na resources. Pagiging resourceful, mahalaga yon sa trabaho. You have to be resourceful. You have to be... Oh, wait. Okay, let's go back to our discussion. So, mahalaga yun ha, pagiging resourceful. So, let's identify what good quality of an employee is shown in each of the following situations. Write the letter that corresponds to your answer. So, kayo ang sumagot nito. Number 1. O kapag produces quality work, Q. If productive, P. Team-oriented, T. Dependable, D. Initiative and self-reliance, I. Kayo sumagot. Number 1. Karina always thinks of how the other members of her team. Number 2. Gina always makes an effort to put people at ease. Even if his boss does not tell him to, Johnson makes sure that he cleans the work area in the car shop before he leaves. Number 4. His boss can always trust Troy to finish the job on time. And number 5, Henry always makes sure that his work is of excellent quality. So put your answer in the comment. So let's answer. Number 1, Karina always think of how her decision will affect the other team members of her team. It's T, team-oriented or team player. Number 2, Gina always makes an effort to put people at ease. T, team-oriented. T, Gina. Number 3, even if his boss does not tell him to, Johnson makes sure that he cleans the work area in the car shop before he leaves. It's initiative or self-reliance. Doing what you ought to even if you are not asked is a sign of initiative. Kahit na hindi naman sa'yo pinagagawa, pero ginagawa mo, it's initiative. Pero, kaya nga kanina, huwag tayong susobra sa pagiging initiative. So, laging may limit ang ating pagiging initiative. Kasi baka mamaya, trabaho ng iba, ginawa pa natin. Like, example, sa if corporate job ba yan? Pero kung simpleng initiative man lang ba na linisin yung work area, itapon yung ganitong kalat, that's an initiative. That's really a good quality of an employee. So, number 4, his boss can always trust Roy to finish the job on time. The answer is D. Dependable. Being able to work within a given time frame is a sign of dependability. Henry always makes sure that his work is of excellent quality. The answer is Q. Making sure that your work requires no correction is a sign of quality. So, produces quality work si Henry. So, earlier we discussed the kind of career you should pursue based on your skills. So, think of the job you want. On a piece of paper, write a resolution about the work attitudes that you will have once you are in that job. So, as a model employee will be, so kanina, no, inask ko kayo na Hindi nyo muna isulat, pero isipin nyo, isulat nyo sa isip nyo kung ano ba yung trabaho na gusto mo, ano ba yung skills na meron ka. In this time, in this paragraph naman, ilagay mo naman dyan, ano ba yung pagiging model employee para sa'yo. Kung ikaw ay magiging model employee, magiging ano ka ba? Are you being a team player? Tutulungan mo ba yung mga katrabaho mo? Na certain job, ha? If you have a piece of paper, kung may notebook kayo, isulat nyo na din. Like, ano yung trabaho na gusto mo? Yun yung questions natin na, ano yung trabaho na gusto mo? Ano yung mga skills na meron ka na related dun sa trabaho na gusto mo? At yung pangatlo, pag naging model employee ka, what do you think? What will you be? So, kung gusto nyo ng guide, ano ba yung mga pagiging good employees? Nandito siya sa baba. Produces quality work, productive, dependable, team-oriented. Kahit Tagalog, okay lang. Initiative and self-reliant. I'll give you time, okay? Once you're done be honest. Kung naisulat nyo na sa papel, once you're done, comment on the section below. Okay, so I think most of you have answered on your paper. Sa papel nyo isulat ha, kasi any moment, baka ipagpasa ko sa inyo yan. If I feel na hindi nyo siya ginagawa, I will ask you to pass it. Importante ito para ma-assess nyo rin yung sarili nyo for finding a job. So just write it on your paper. So let's move forward para maaga tayo matapos. So lesson 2. What are the things needed in applying for a job and getting a job? So after you have finished this lesson, you should be able to find job openings. Prepare the documents you will need in applying for a job. So ito example, wanted, a job. In this lesson, you will read about a problem that you may also encounter. This is the story of Joshua Fernandez. At the age of 24, Joshua is already a father. He got married early. He has a wife and a 5-year-old child to support. He used to work as a sales clerk in a cloth shop, but he was laid off. He needs to find a job as soon as possible. Now Joshua is asking, how can I find a job? So you may be the same situation as Joshua. What do you think should he do? So importante, lalo na ngayon na ECQ, GCQ, may mga ilan na nawala ng trabaho, nag-cease ng operation yung company nila. So it's really important to find another job to feed their families. Kasi sa hirap nga ng buhay ngayon, of course, hindi tayo maasa sa ating trabaho at sa ating sinasahod. So like Joshua, he needs to find a job. Pero paano ba? So, ano ba yung mga dapat niyang gawin para makahanap ng trabaho? Of course, gaya kanina ng sagot natin, ang unang gagawin is to look for a job opening. So, kailangan maghanap ka muna ng job opening. The second, prepare a biodata. And third, prepare an application letter. So, saan ba tayo makakahanap ng mga job advertisement? So, pwede kayong mag-check sa JobStreet, Indeed.com, yan, online jobs. Yun yung mga pwede nyong hanapan ng trabaho. Sa Facebook, may mga job section na rin doon na naghahanap sila ng mga trabahador. And also in LinkedIn, pwede rin doon maghanap ng trabaho. Okay? So again kung saan tayo pwede makapaghanap ng job opening, JobStreet, Indeed.com, online jobs page, sa Facebook, LinkedIn. Yan yung mga pwede nating hanapan ng trabaho through online. Take note of that. Okay? So, prepare a biodata. Ito muna tayo sa step 1. Look for a job opening. So, i-check nyo dun sa job opening, nahanapin nyo yung advertisement, ano ba yung position. Okay? Aiza de Luciano, Diario, pwede naman sa Diario, pero kasi hindi na siya masyadong, how do you call that, innovatively or updated talaga on that time. And limited lang kasi yung makikita mo rin in terms of sa Diario. Pero yung mga sinabi ko, so, doon talaga. Kasi, if we say online jobs, napaka-general. If we say job app, napaka-general lang. Diba? Doon tayo sa pinaka-specific. Kapag naghanap ka ng trabaho, saan ka ba talaga pupunta? Diba? Yun, sa JobStreet, onlinejobspage.com, Indeed.com, yan. Sa Facebook, i-search mo doon, merong job section doon, and sa LinkedIn.com. Yan yung mga specific na hahanapan nyo kung gusto nyo mag-check online. Okay? So, kailangan i-check nyo ano ba yung position na gusto nyong applyan. So, like dito, store clerk, hello job. Saan ka ba dapat mag-a-apply? Check mo rin. Yung location, it's important. Kasi baka mamaya na-applyan mo, taga dito ka sa Metro Manila, nag-apply ka sa Tugigaraw. So, mapapasukan mo ba yun? Makakapag-interview ka ba? No. So, make it sure na ina-apply mong trabaho is same location na nasaan ka. Kung Metro Manila, feasible bang bumiyahe araw-araw? Like, kunyari, dito sa Metro Manila, taga QC ka, pero apply mo Makati. Diba? Kumbaga, ilang kung i-differentiate mo siya sa probinsya, saglit lang ang biyahe kung tutusin. Pero dahil sobrang traffic sa EDSA, hindi siya feasible. So, kung taga QC ka, doon ka na mismo mag-apply ng company sa QC din. Kung taga Makati ka, sa Makati. Kung Cebu ka, Cebu. Huwag ka na mag-apply sa Manila. Dahil, i-consider mo yung titirhan mo din. Sasahurin mo doon, ilalas mo pa sa upaan mo, instead of ibibigay mo na lang sa family mo pang support. So, make it sure it's really important sa location. Next, qualifications. Check of the qualification. Ano bang kinakailangan nila? Babae ba? Lalaki ba? Anong age? Ano ba yung other requirements like high school graduate? Ito, common. It should be high school graduate. So, that's why you are taking ALS for you to graduate in ALS to pass the A&E test and to graduate on high school. Pero since wala pa yung A&E test, pwede rin yun sabihin na to follow na lang ang inyong certificate. Siyempre, doon na tayo sa positive side na talagang mapapasa nyo yung A&E test. Yan. Then, kung saan ba yung interview, saan din ba yung magiging trabaho mo. O kung sa mall yan, pwede rin naman sa ibang lugar din. Sometimes kasi yung pag-interviewhan, iba din sa pinaka magiging trabaho. And identify nyo rin kung gusto nyo ba sa agency o gusto nyo sa direct. Kasi kung sa agency, may bawas yung sahod nyo, I think, and parang may pondo na tinatawag. Hindi ako certain Pero kung direct, of course, direct naman na kayong sa sahod. So, kayo na lang ang sumagot dito ha. Refer to the classified ads in the previous page. Which of the two ads fits Joshua better? Why? Write your answer in the blanks below. So, kayo na sumagot nito. You can print it out, or pwede naman na isulat nyo, rewrite nyo. Available naman ang module natin sa ating group page. So, download nyo lang doon, or ano nyo lang yan. I-rewrite nyo lang sa notebook nyo, then sagutan nyo. Importante to, ha? It's a self-review na rin sa inyo. So, based on your answer A, answer the following questions. Write your answers in the blanks. What is the company looking for? What are the skills the company wants the prospective employee to have? Where should an interested applicant go? Whom should the interested applicant look for? Kayo na yan mag-answer niyan. Try this. What will you do when you will find an ad which you think fits your interest, skills, and work experience? Put a check mark in the box before your choice. So, ano bang gagawin mo? Kung nakahanap ka ng ad na tingin mo fit sa interest mo, sa work experience mo, sa skills mo. 1, ignore mo ba to? At magre-respond ka na lang mamaya. 2, mag-a-apply ka na agad. Or 3, kung ano yung kailangan mo at ano yung kailangan mong i-prepare. So, answer. Answer na comment section na ano yung sagot nyo dyan. Okay? So, let us check your answer. If you place a check mark in the first box, kung i-ignore nyo ba siya, i-respond nyo ng mamaya, then you're missing what would be a great opportunity. So, kasi ma'am, kung i-ignore nyo muna ngayon, tapos mamaya nyo respond or replyan, baka may nakuha ng iba. So, if number 2 naman siya, mag-apply ka agad-agad, maaring hindi ka pa prepared. So, first think about what you will need and then prepare. So, immediately pa rin siya ha. Mag-prepare ka na agad para makuha mo na or ma-inquirean mo na yung ad na nakita mo. Okay? So, going back to Joshua, do you think he is ready to go to the company? What about you? How to apply for a job? So, let's read. Step 2. So, nakita na ng ads si Joshua. Example, kayo din, nakita na kayo ng ads na gusto nyo applyan. Yung trabaho na gusto nyo applyan. Prepare your resume. This is the step 2. Prepare your resume or bio. Piso lang yan na nabibili. Minsan sa tindahan meron, minsan sa grocery store or sa mga national bookstore yan. May mga in-offer din sila na tingi-tingi na biodata. Pero kasi, ang pinaka ginagamit na ngayon is resume. Why? Sa biodata, konti lang. Bukod sa ang papel, manipis, pwedeng masira anytime. So, mabasa agad siya, hindi na agad mababasa yung nilagay mo. And 2, konti lang ang pwede mong malagay. Limited lang ang may lalagay mo sa biodata. Unlike resume, ikaw mismo ang gumawa. So, paano ba yung resume? Typewritten siya. Hindi siya pwedeng sulat kamay, ha? Baka mamaya din drawing lang din yung picture doon. Kasi sa resume, kailangan ng picture. It's either 2x2 or passport size na picture. So, may sample dyan ng resume. May sample dyan sa bandang babae kung ano ba yung picture ng resume. Pero usually, nandoon yung tinapos mo sa pag-aaral, nandoon yung work experiences mo, kung meron man, nandoon din yung brief background mo. Nakatira, anong religion mo, and ano ba yung citizenship mo, and character references. Yes, Resty, mas presentable ang resume. Totoo yan. Kumbaga, kumbaga sa isang, sa human resources, sila yung HR, sila yung nag-a-assess ng tao. So, kahit saan company may HR. So, sila application. So, as an HR, kung makita nila resume, sa totoo lang, mas pinaprioritize nila. Kasi yun yung mas naghanda. Kasi nga naman yung biodata piece, so binili mo lang yan, susulatan mo na agad eh. Unlike resume, pin-repair mo yan, personalize ba, may effort ka doon sa ginawa mong resume. So, yan, kailangan natin prepare. Next, of course, yung A&E certificate and exam result notice. Yung pinakita natin last time sa ating orientation in the first day, yun, kailangan mo rin i-prepare yan. Dahil hahanapin yan. Katibayan na ikaw ay graduate ng high school. And NBI clearance. Katibayan na wala kang criminal record. Sometimes, kasi ang NBI clearance, meron siyang expiration, I think 6 months. So, muna natin issue 1 and 2 until meron ka na talagang sure slot sa isang company. And they will ask you naman to prepare requirements for onboarding. Sabihin, titanggap ka na sa trabaho. At least yon, hindi sayang ng pera, for sure na meron ka ng papasukang trabaho. Kasi, kasuyin mo na lahat. Example, kailangan ng birth certificate, kailangan ng NBI or police clearance, kailangan ng barangay certificate, and so on and so forth. So, i-ask naman sa'yo yan. So, ito, hindi ko na siya i-discuss yung biodata. Gusto ko doon tayo sa resume. So, sa resume tayo, just prepare your resume. Yan, yung personal data, educational background, employment record, and character references. So, yun yung kailangan dyan. Ito kasi biodata type 2 eh. Huwag tayo dyan sa biodata. So, skip lang natin yan. Application letter, importante din na meron tayong application letter para makikita ng employer kung ano ba yung mai-offer mo sa company. Kasi etong application letter, you're being specific on a job na ina-applyan mo. Carpenter, painter, yan, sa isang construction worker. Yun mismo ina-applyan mo. Ay, ano ba yung mga skills? Doon mo na pwedeng ilagay sa application letter. Kasi pag nilagay mo yan sa resume, masyado siyang overload. So, kailangan more on summary yung ilalagay mo sa iyong resume. Pero, for the application letter, being specific on the job requirements na ina-applyan mo. So, ano ba nilalaman ng application letter? Date, and kailangan din ng kung sino yung a-applyan mong trabaho. Andiyan dyan yung pangalan niya. Ano yung company, Banatan Sportswear. Yan si Mrs. Marasigan, owner ng Banatan Sportswear, Tondo, Manila. Then, kailangan of course ng opening remarks. Dear Mrs. Marasigan. And ang iyong body of letter. Hello, I am writing you this letter to express my desire to apply for a job. I know that you have a vacancy and I'm very much willing to work. I also expect to receive a compensation equivalent to my skills. I am an honest tailor and you can trust me. Then E, I will be glad to show that I can do for your factory. And F, closing remarks, lovingly yours, G, Pepito Santos Taylor. Sa closing remarks, pwede rin naman na ilagay mo dyan ng sincerely, or pwede rin ng thanks and regards, or best regards. Yan, pwede rin yan. Ito yan, kay Barilio. Yung application letter, yan yung ano niya, dapat yung ilagay. Ito naman yung kay Julio, application letter. So, let's do. So, ang kailangan nating tandaan na sa part A and B contains the date, address, and name of the employer. The date should be accurate. Kung nag-apply ka today, May 4, kung mag-apply ka tomorrow pala, dapat ngayong araw, naka-date na yung iyong application letter para it signifies na nag-prepare ka ahead of the application date mismo. So, huwag ka maglalagay ng future date. Nag-apply ka, example, May 5, nilagay mo May 10, wag. O kaya nag-apply ka May 5, ang nilagay mo is January 1. 2020. So, outdated na yon. Wag din yun. So, kailangan close lang dun sa date ng pag-a-apply mo. Crisanta, yes, ito. Ito yung isura ng ating application letter. So, next, both application letters indicate this information correctly. Dapat, tama lahat. Part C contains a salutation. Mr. Santa's greetings is informal. Rather than using dear, it would be more appropriate and formal to use sir, ma'am, Mr. or Miss. Ang dear kasi, ginagamit dyan kapag we are closely related sa tao or we are we are close to that person. Kaya gagamit tayo ng dear. Pero kung we're applying for a job, dapat ang salutation natin if it's either sir, ma'am, Mr. or Miss, Mrs., madam, yan. Yun yung gamitin natin. Part D contains the body of the application letter. Here, you should indicate your skills and qualification that make you fit. Example, mag-apply kayo ng trabaho pero hindi kayo sigurado kung sino yung addressan nyo. Walang pangalan. Hindi naman lahat ng pagkakataon nilalagay nila sa job application yung pangalan ng boss o kaya ng may-ari. Pwede nyo naman ilagay sa application letter is yung pangalan ng company and yung address. Pwede nilagyan nyo ng number. Okay, part E is the closing. Your letter should end a positive note, just like Mr. Diaz's letter. He clearly expresses desire to get the job. Yan. Yan nga yung sinabi ko kanina, yung lovingly yours, it's not formal, it's informal or improper. Instead of using the lovingly yours, you can use best regards. Yan, para mas formal ang iyong application letter. Okay? So, ito yung sample. So, I'll give you an assignment. This will be your assignment na lang. And hindi naman siya ASAP. Magbibigay siguro ako ng due date. Gawin nating 1 month para pag-isipan yung maigi. Kasi baka mamaya wala sa inyong computer, walang printan, yan. Para mapaghandaan nyo rin. Kasi ayoko naman ng putyo-putyong resume ayos, presentable. Kasi yan yung magiging yun na rin magiging guide nyo sa sarili nyo when you're applying for job. So, I will give it an assignment until June 3. O, tagal nito ha. Next month. Next month to. June 3 ang pasahan. Pero gusto ko, kung magagawa nyo na, much better, maipasa nyo na. So, until June 3, ang assignment natin, make a resume and also an application letter. Okay, resume and application letter. Ipopost ko rin to sa ating Facebook group. So, I want to see your resume and your application letter. Saan kayo maghahanap? Huwag niyong i-address sa akin. Maghanap kayo sa job ads o kaya sa mga job advertisement na binanggit ko kanina kung saan kayo maghahanap. Hanap kayo doon ng trabaho na gusto nyo. Gusto nyo applyan. Yung mismong gusto nyong applyan para related doon yung application letter nyo and yung resume na gagawin nyo. Okay? Okay. So, si Joshua, let's go back to Joshua. Joshua applications letter is 4 parts. O yung resume natin, it should be contains 4 parts. Personal data, education record, and character references. So, yan ang kailangan na laman ng ating resume. Aiza, yes, sa Gmail pa din ipapasa ang ating assignment. Huwag sulat kamay, again, type written. Sa available time. Huwag kayong magmadali kasi baka mamaya magmadali kayo, wala yung quality dun sa ginagawa nyo. Huwag rin naman ng sobrang tagal. If I gave you the due date na June 3, pwede nyo namang siyang i-send, gaya ng sinabi ko, para mas check natin if meron ba tayong dapat na i-improve sa ating resume and application form. Okay? Okay, after na makapaghanap ng trabaho, makapag-prepare ng kailangan, of course, ang next niyan is interview. Ito na, interview. Madalas dito nahihirapan ng tao dahil hindi nakapaghanda, hindi nakakasagot ng tama. Okay, So, you have to prepare for an interview. Importante yon. Una, kasuotan. Na mag-ready ng naaayon na kasuotan. Gaya nga kanina, kung lalaki, pwede na polo o kaya long sleeve, then pants, if may slacks, much better, and black shoes. Sa babae, pwede naman dress, pwede rin naman na polo, and kung naka-pants, slacks din, wag naman yung rugged tignan. Like, ano bang tawag dun sa pants na yon? Jeans, yon. Huwag kayong mag-jeans. Lalo pag mag-apply ng trabaho kasi para lang kayong napadaan. Diba? Dapat presentable pa din yun. So, alam niyo naman kung ano na yung presentable. Yan, the interview attire. Nandiyan na rin. What wear during the interview can make or break you. Sabi nga kasi, first impression last. So, kung maging maayos na kayo sa pananamit for your interview, it will signifies na talagang maayos kayo sa trabaho. Yun naman na madalas. Chine-check kung ano yung itsura nyo sa pananamit. Wag naman na sobrang revealing. Like, naka-plunging neckline sa babae, iwasan natin yun. Naka-sleeveless, wag. Kailangan. And tapos, yung pag in-interview, yung mata dapat straight sa mata ng nag-i-interview. Sa tama ang mga tanong. So, yun yung mga kailangan nyong tandaan para makapasa sa interview. And, minsan, may mga makakasabay kayo mag-interview. May mga boss kasi na nag-check sila ng tatanggapin nilang empleyado habang break time ng mga aplikante. Like, hindi mo alam, yung kausap mo pala, katabi mo, akala mo aplikante, yun na pala yung boss mo na talagang tatanggap sa'yo. So, much better, lahat ng makakasalamuha mo, maging maayos ka sa pakikipag-usap sa kanila. And be honest on answering. Karing maganda sa kung sino man na makikita mo sa loob ng interview room. Pag-iingat na rin kasi baka mamaya nandoon yung pinaka-boss. Okay. So, may mga questions din dito. Sumagot dyan. So, put yourself in the position of the employer. If you were the employer, what would you ask these questions? Tell me about yourself. Eto, importante to. Gusto ko sagutin nyo to. Isama nyo to sa assignment nyo. Kasi sa interview, kadalasan pare-parehas lang yan ng tanong ng HR. Of course, yung tanong na yan is tell me about yourself. Wala na may iba makakasagot yan kundi sarili nyo. So, this will part of your assignment. Number 31. Okay, number 31 na. Page 31 pala. Tell me about yourself. So, gumawa kayo ng script na ano ba yung sasagutin nyo sa tanong kapag ito ang tinanong sa inyo ng interviewer. Tell me about yourself. What would you consider as your best skills? Do you prefer to work alone or with others? What are your hobbies? What is your major weakness? Do you have any questions? So ito ha, sagutin nyo to. Okay, apologies guys. So sa iba pala akong internet connection na kabit. So going back. Tapos na rin tayo sa ating discussion. You still have this module naman, meron kayo, what I need to deliver is the assignment para wala tayong makakalimutan. I don't know if saan ako huminto kanina, pero ibibigay ko na lang din ng inyong assignment. So, first assignment natin is resume. Prepare a resume. Of course, bago kayo makapag-prepare ng resume and application letter, find a job. Kung ano talaga yung gusto nyong trabaho. Mag-check kayo ha, dun sa mga sinabi ko kanina na pwede nyong puntahan. Job Street, Indeed, sa Facebook or sa LinkedIn, or kung sa kayo makahanap ng job advertisement. So, prepare resume and application letter. Then, prepare answer on a question dito. Yung mga interview questions. This one, wait lang. Balikan ko. So, ito. Page 31 and 32. Yan ang inyong assignment. Yes, assignment niyo, page 31 and 32. Answer it depends on the yan. Depends on the job application. So, ano yung in-apply yung trabaho, dapat related dyan yung isasagot niyo. Okay? So, ang deadline natin for passing assignment is June 3. Next month pa to. So, I'm giving you 1 month para hindi kayo mag-haul sa mga assignment and quizzes na binibigay natin. And, maganda na, print out siya. O if hindi naman print out, type written. So, at least you have time makagawa ng paraan para magkaroon ng maayos na resume. Okay? So, isasend nyo rin to sa email na binigay ko. I-post natin to sa group chat kasi baka mamaya may mga nakasali dito na hindi naman estudyante, they're not yet enrolled, and they will pass the assignment. Gusto ko nasasala natin kung sino yung makakapasa ng assignment. Okay? If hindi kayo nakapanood ng maayos sa ating live class, you have to watch it again sa recorded. Then, magsisend kayo kay Larry na screenshot, start, mid, and end na napanood nyo. Para naman mako-cover natin lahat ng hindi nyo napanood. Lalo na yung mga nagsabi na hindi makakapasok, kailangan nyo gawin yun ha. Kay Larry kayo magsisend ng screenshot. Yun yung katibayan natin na kayo talaga ay nakapasok sa ating live e-class. Okay? So, may mga questions naman dito na I think you can answer it on your own. Yan. Kayo na lang din ang sumagot nito on your free time. So, you can gauge yourself. So, self-study kayo para makapag-prepare kayo. But, yun lang yung kailangan natin, ha? Yung kailangan namin na assignment na hinihingi namin sa inyo. Just send it on the email. Ipapost din naman natin to sa ating group page. So, attendance na tayo. I'll wait. 30 ang nandito. So, I am expecting only 30 people. 30 students. So, comment your full name on a comment box as part of your attendance. Jamaica, are you there? Please record our attendance, ha? Thank you, guys. Wait for your attendance na. Okay, thank you.